Hello and welcome to these Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we'll be looking at the Valaverse Action Force Big Bad Toy Store exclusive Night Ops Senshi. Now this is going to be, I can't even think of what number Big Bad Toy Store exclusive this would be. 3-ish? We got, 4. You got the Classified Gear Pack. Was that Big Bad Toy Store? Got Night Ops Steel Brigade, you got the Arctic Steel Brigade, now we got Senshi, so 3 or 4. But diving in, Series 5, we're continuing it. He kind of went up like sneaky pre-order during the DFW panel, and then it was like promoted after the fact that he was available for pre-order. So we're looking at back in June. It is now towards the end of January, so we're at like 6-7 months of pre-order time. He's finally here. We got the regular version to compare. We got some Night Ops figures to compare him to. And then I got some other similar colored figures to work into this. So diving in, we get our blistered card back, and we got our Big Bad Toy Store exclusive on it there. Red and black background, so it's not that like weird blue that we saw with the rest of Series 5. This is like a red and black. Flip it over to the back, we got 3 action points since he is an exclusive. We got our combat profile. A little bit of artwork there. If anybody knows what this says, let me know in the comments below. But that's it. Throwing the blister back there. With that, we get our Action Force stand, 6 pegs, not a whole lot going on. They do line up to make them flush with each other, but it's nothing, they don't like lock in or anything like that, so is what it is. 6-foot pegs, but they kind of, in my opinion, they get in the way with each other. So if I wanted to have him more squared off, I can't. I'd have to bring him over here, peg the back foot, something like that. So different posability, I guess. But to each their own. So stand's got the slit for the combat profile. Not a whole lot else going on. Throw that back there. As far as our man, we got 2 trigger hands on the body. We got a left and right fist. It's gonna be that black glove we've seen with the rest of the series. Well, a lot of other Series 5 stuff. So you got your left and right fist. Your left and right gripping hand. And something to note is that the gripping hand has vertical hinges now instead of the horizontal. And then we got our C-grip or open gripping hands, whichever you prefer to call them. As far as gear and equipment wise, we got our ancestral katana, sword, whatever you want to call it. It is going to be some different paint apps than the first drop. We got black and silver instead of black and gold. Still has the same silver blade. And then it's got the little knob to get stuck on his web gear. Get him so he's out of the way here. We got our SOCOM pistol. Thank you to everyone who responded in my comments on my regular Senshi video. With our laser on the bottom, then it's got the suppressor that pegs in. There we go. That pegs in. Is that straight? Maybe. Got our little AR pistol looking thing. Mag drops out. It's got the new Magpul mags. And then you got the removable suppressor. Little hollow set on the top. No other paint apps or anything, just all black. We get our Oni Demon Helmet ACH attachments. It's going to be black. We got some green straps. We got some silver highlights for the teeth, and then the headdress piece. And then the headdress piece does come out. And we got our flippable quad nods. And they're going to have the red lenses similar to the same ones we got with regular Senshi. Throwing those back, so we'll revisit that I know you guys didn't like me taking the picture of him and putting it on my page. You guys wanted to see it in the video, so I'll make sure I get it on the video this time. Going into our man, we got our Oni demon face paint. You know what? It is what it is. It does take away from that interesting face sculpt. We got our bad haircut going on. Nice fade. Looking at the gear and everything, we got our reactive armor vest. Very G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra-esque. It is, however, in a lot better colors than that weird pea color. Pea is in like the vegetable, like baby pea food, you know? And then we got like a subdued green underneath with some gray. We got some black on the armor. And then we got some red rope decorations around the belt piece here. And then obviously the sword kin. Oops, I threw it across the table. Slide in. And then that little stopper keeps it from sliding all the way back. We got our mag pouch on the leg. We got 2 more Magpul mags. We got our holster on this leg. And it is a very interesting choice in the design because it's just huge. And then you got the peg sticking up. It's just... I don't know how I feel about it. But you have that. More armor plating and stuff. Someone was talking to me about it being upside down, and I'm not too familiar with samurai armor. As you guys know, if you guys have been around my channel, you guys know how I feel about ninjas. Well, that can be applied to samurai also. And then working our way down, we got our black knee pads, and then our black boots. So, no green color besides on the shirt underneath the vest. And like I said, it doesn't look... It looks a lot cleaner in this color than it does in the weird green color. It just looks small. Like the pec armor looks small to me compared to like the wide rest of the thing. But that's just my opinion. As far as articulation, head can go... Is that right? Head can go back that much. Head can go forward that much. I feel like his head's super exposed. Maybe I don't have it on all the way. It doesn't feel like it's loose. You got your butterflies in there. We could T-pose with the plates, and then obviously you could slide these off and on, up and down, however you want. Double jointed pinless elbows. There's a diaphragm cut underneath, and then you got your waist ball joint drop down legs. Thigh cut. Double jointed pinless knees. It is chilly here, so bear with me. You're going to get that bend in there. And then opting out of the boot cut, we get this shin cut. Now, to explain it, it's... Who's nearby? It's my Condor and Spec Ops gear. Pull him over here. So the reason it's there is so it keeps up the same height with, you know, the first couple series figures. However, you can't put, like, if I'm going to try to put these green boots on Senshi, is that green close? Not really. I can do that, but I can't put Senshi's pant legs. I mean, I can. In theory, I should be able to, but it just looked goofy with the pant leg and everything, so that's why that cut's there. I don't know if there's better reasoning behind it, if there's some kind of better future plan for it or whatever, but it is what it is. Let's get this helmet on him. And as far as Senshi goes, I mean, he's the most logical choice for it being the repaint, because you're not going to get the samurai armor again with anyone else. I mean, we might, but, you know, got to get your money's worth for where it's at. Get my light in here for you guys. Oop. So, try to get this straight for you. So there that is. We'll grab the nods here. Peg them in. They kind of get caught, so you got to work them a little bit to get them over the mask. And you're good to go. Really loving the face paint makeup with Series 5 after that Pandora, and now we got Senshi here. So I think overall he's nice. He's a fun touch. Definitely looks better than the regular. And I think that was one of the common comment on my regular Senshi video was people were looking forward to the Night Ops more than the regular. Color-wise, comparing him to our Night Ops Steel Brigade. I don't know. Would you guys have wanted him in all black with gray accents, kind of like the Night Ops Steel Brigade, or do you think gray was the move? I think if he was in all black fatigues, I think that would have been pretty solid. But then again, you also got the Recon Trooper. So I'm bringing him over. So if you don't have the Night Ops Steel Brigade and you got some Recon Troops covered in that ballpark, or if you got Spec Ops Troopers and some Delta Gear packs, you can really flourish in the black and green category. So there are some options out there. What would you guys have preferred? Let me know in the comments below. Slide him out of here. Which Senshi do you guys prefer? Are you guys going to use Night Ops Senshi as Night Force Budo? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, load up, grab your kits. See you in the battlegrounds.